Another thing that I wanted to point out for you for each unit is that you will have a module one, for example, module one notes and 321 reflection. What will happen is you will download this, and this is just kind of like an ongoing um, note sheet that you can do. And for example, this is the one from unit two uh, that you will just tell me the main concepts. You can just use bullet points. You can use lists, different things like that, and kind of a detailed explanation of the concepts that we're talking about right there. This is just for you to keep track of all the main concepts. This is also for me to know that you are going through the information. Also in this is at the very bottom is a 3 questions that I'd like you to answer at the end of the unit. After you get done with that, you will go back to the course and you will upload this towards the bottom. For example, you will upload it right here where it says Module 1 Notes and 321 Reflection. And that comes here in a few weeks for the very first time. Another thing with this course is if you ever see a check mark in the middle of the course, that's probably a quiz. All quizzes will not need a password. What you'll need a password for is the end of the unit exam. And what you'll have to do is you'll have to go see your coach, and the coach will give you that password. Okay, I know, for example, in Unit 2, in some of these units, there's some assessments that will require passwords. If it requires a password, you'll have to go see your coach for that. The last thing that I wanted to show you and talk about is your grades. Okay, in your grades, make sure you check your grades every once in a while. For example, if you see a 0 in your grade and you knew the assignment was due here a day or so ago, I kind of work with you just a little bit and I give you kind of a 2-week window. Now, I don't give you a 2-week window on every single assignment. I don't want every single assignment late. But let's say you get busy or you forget about an assignment. I'm going to put a 0 in the grade book. And then you turn it in 2 days later, I'm going to give you up to full credit depending on what you've earned. Now, if that 2-week window hits and you still haven't turned it in, it's going to stay a 0. So I give you that 2-week window. Now, if you communicate with me, hey, I'm really sick, my mom's really sick, something's happening, hey, communicate the best you can with me and I will help you out in any way I can. These 2 videos kind of explain how personal fitness works for this semester. If you have any questions, please let me know. Please let your coach know. Remember, email is the best way to get a hold of me. I look forward to seeing these first weeks of activity log. Remember that you are required for 3 hours of activity log. You can use your smartphone. You can use a Fitbit. You can use a Jawbone. You can use any type of tracking device. The more information you give me on these activity sheets, the better. If you don't have any questions, or if you do have questions, please get a hold of me as soon as you can. Thank you.